And then when we go live,
So live.
we click it here too. And then when we go live, we click it here too.
Ooh.
Ha! Here, I'll turn it up just a little bit.
Yeah. Welcome to the Clout Route Shoutout. Bonus points to anybody who gets the reference of this title.
Yeah, there we go. We got the new roller at the bottom there. I hope I did it right.
I think so. I didn't proofread it, so we're good. I like
what
it.
up? What up, everybody?
Happy Sunday.
Happy holy day. It is Sunday. We're here for a shout out. It's actually episode 24
Did I put the wrong number in?
of the shout out. No, you put it right.
Nice.
Unless it's not 24 and I'm wrong. But you did put 24.
Let's go. Sometimes I forget,
We could be wrong.
Episode 72 all over again.
I was going to say, what's the Lost in the Ether episode? I forget. Because we did
70.
flub up.
Go find it and let us know. What up, Babs, Carla, V-Dub? Let's go.
The hidden episode.
Oh, sorry, V-Dub. It's late night for you.
30 minutes of Sunday left for me. We're always so late for V-Dub. I'm sorry, man.
We're happy you're here with us.
So, yeah, Kevin, how are you doing? How was your weekend, bud?
I am great. We are blessed, or some of you are cursed, depending on how you feel about this show, that I can even speak today. The show is brought to you by the power of Ricolas, because last night I called 16 goddamn boxing matches, Danny. So, and boy,
That's
are my arms tired. Rim shot.
Were you trumping it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do full. I said, oh yeah, jab. Got hit with the uppercut. No, so no,
I thought you just got up and danced like he does or whatever. How does he do it?
That's for the intermission. Yeah, we got to kill 10 minutes. So I just do a dad, and I just go stand in the bleachers somewhere. We cut to a wide angle, and I just awkwardly dance next to some locals. I've only gotten punched once. I don't do the gig next to biker gangs anymore. I've learned that lesson. But no, it was a good time. I am actually, I'm very proud of yesterday. I had a pro boxer and a coach sitting next to me, and there were a couple of different times where I called something out, and he's like, "Nice catch," So as a dude who just started about 10 months ago, it was just kind of nice to be like, all right, like I'm not just some idiot who's kind of fumbling his way through this anymore. I mean, 16 fights in one night kind of helped. We got a little redundant after a while. You can only there's only so many things that can be different in a boxing match. You got tall guy versus short guy. You got right hand versus left hand. So after a while, it can get a little taxing. But anyway, enough about me. How was your weekend, brother?
I had a good weekend. I kind of chilled for most of it, but a surprise. I forgot that I had a wedding to go to this weekend.
Oof. Was it a good wedding?
It was a good wedding.
Or
yeah,
an
of course.
Obligatory.
But I was not a part of it or anything like the last time. So just show up and do my thing and get out of there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No,
enjoy some food.
Exactly.
It was good. Got drunk.
Except I don't get to do that anymore, because now anytime anyone gets married, they're like, "Hey, you want to officiate it?" And I'm like, "Damn it, I'm not buying you. I'm not buying you anything. All right, that is your present."
You did that to yourself, bud. You shouldn't have told anybody. You should have had them swear. Well, I guess. Never mind. When you go up there in front of everybody, that's no more secret.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that whole Kevin the Reverend branding was just too good. I couldn't pass up on it. Vito. Yes.
No.
Also, yes.
What do you think? Show up and do my thing is as me. It's like all I have to do, come in, laugh a few times. Everybody hears that I'm there, so there's you can't, debate whether I was there or not. You'll remember. You gotta say hey to the people getting married. So you say hey, eat some food, drink some beers, smoke some cigs.
Yeah, exactly. Turn on the fog machine in the parking lot. And, you know,
There
you
you
got to
go.
pull the Jim Halpert, you know, maybe take a picture or two, right? Something that's like, oh, yeah, hey, we were
I
here. So
fucked that up.
if they have the free photo booth, you get in there like, oh, hey, remember that? I'm part of your memories. And then you fucking bounce, dude, before everybody gets too drunk and shit gets awkward at some point. You know, you get the fuck out of there.
This is my friend that is notoriously, he loves dabs. We don't encourage any drug use, but he's a notorious dabber. Okay. And
Okay.
and also he likes to trip balls. I guess I just put
Oh,
it that
wow.
way. So it's like any sort of that. Well, here you go, Hash, talking about
Yeah.
tripping balls at your wedding.
And wedding etiquette. Yeah, it's kind of it started as, you know, wedding protocol and how to pull the old Irish exit, and then it turned into fear and loathing in Ohio. So I'm very excited about this dabbed out acid trip of a wedding.
It seems like he was maintaining himself. My friend was. I asked, I says, you know, when I go in for the hug, when I finally got to talk to him for a second, you know, I leaned in, I says, how many caps in are you? And he says, oh, I just took one.
I just took
So, you
one.
know, I don't know whether he was joking at the moment or telling the truth, but I thought ballsy move to be tripping balls on your wedding night. I wouldn't want to talk to
No,
everybody like that. Fuck that. Because all you
no,
do is talk on your wedding night. I mean, I've done
I've
it. You
heard.
fucking walk around and you talk. And to be fucking tripping balls, I would be, oh my God. No, 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 no. Not for me.
That is the last thing I want to do is have conversations in that state. So there's no way. Like I wouldn't even want to go into a gas station to get a Gatorade in that state. Not that I've
Oh,
ever
I could
been
do
in that
that.
situation. Not me, man. I get very I mean, I could do it, but I don't like to do it. Not I mean, I don't this is all hypothetical. And what's that game? Minecraft.
In
I don't
Minecraft.
like talking to people. Well, no, wait, never mind. That's not gonna work. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, I would never want to.
Tripping balls.
I couldn't do that and talk to a bunch of family members, but I do see. I don't know what it is, but there's kind of a trend of like dudes just getting really hammered at their own wedding, which
That's
so,
a trend. I thought that was a telltale, a tale as old as time,
yeah, I
Kevin.
guess I mean, yeah, it's a long term trend. It's like that's
People,
fair. That's a good call out. Maybe I used the wrong word there, but
he
it's a
says,
micro.
if it's a microdose, maybe. I notice people do that a lot too. I hear casually now people say like, "Oh, so and so has some capsules or whatever for some microdosing." I'm like, really? People just do that on the regular now?
I
That's
don't
just
get the
the chill thing to do. That's like the new sophisticated. It's like the back in the day, the high end sophistication was cocaine. You know, you go fucking snort yourself some of that and you're ready to go. Now it has turned to, I feel like, less of that, more of like you're enlightened now. I am actually
mm.
microdosing right now. I took one capsule earlier and I am on cloud 9, Kevin.
Back in my day, brother, we used to put mushrooms on a piece of peanut butter toast, and the tile would look like a bunch of ants
Ugh.
crawling all over the ground. It'd be trippy as fuck.
I can remember one time in college, of the various times that I ate mushrooms.
Mm.
I was trying to decide whether I was gonna like code that in some way or just say it. You know, I tried like the on pizza. I tried the on peanut butter and jelly. Uh, but the dirtiest one that I ever tried, poured like the crumbles, the remnants, the end of the bag
Mm.
into a Coke. I had a glass that filled with Coke and like ice, and I poured the dust in there, and it turned into mud. I had to fucking drink mud. It was horrific because it's half dirt, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
yeah.
It was dumb.
Where did you?
College move, bro. Come on, give me a break.
Oh my god, dude, that's funny.
Give me a break.
No,
Give me a break.
that's. I mean, we've all done some pretty horrible things to try to make that more stomachable. I imagine that's a word. Didn't make that up.
Stomachable.
Welcome, Disco Dig, saying Danny moving so crazy right now, which
I'm
has me
always
wanting
moving
to
crazy.
listen to Beyonce all of a sudden.
You know, I was questioning Usher's ethics the other day. Do you think Usher is a bad guy? Okay, listen to me. Who starts hanging out? I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. Who starts hanging out with a fucking 13-year-old dude that you find on YouTube?
Stop. Who starts hanging out with a 13-year-old? Ends period of end of sentence question
Usher.
mark.
Usher does.
Pencils down.
Usher does.
And he was
Usher
14, right?
does.
Like he started hanging
I
out.
don't know how
like,
old he was.
This is like 30 years ago when he was 13. He was hanging out with a 13-year-old.
I don't know how old Usher was or how old Justin Bieber was when they started hanging out, but I think it was inappropriate, I have to say.
Well, I don't know. I don't know any of the details, but certainly doesn't sound great.
Anyways, yeah, so last episode, speaking of getting fucked over, was I speaking of that? I don't know.
Yeah, I hope not.
The episode went yellow, man. Partially restricted.
That's my bad, guys.
And you guys want to know why? Because Kevin was dropping fucking N-bombs last episode.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
I've already been accused of that once by our own producer. It's ridiculous.
Huh, that's funny. It's a trending thing, huh?
Ridiculous.
Just kidding.
No, it happened once 2 years ago. I will not apologize for it again.
Was it in your car?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Was it in your car listening to Drake?
No, listen, I'm not dumb enough to. No, I'm not going to rap. First of all, I don't rap along with things anymore at all. But if I did, I'm not saying that word, because you just never know. And why would you? Why would you say? Well, don't you just feel weird just even saying it?
Yeah,
you know, like even if you know what I mean. If you're by yourself,
not have this conversation.
I'm making sure my name is clear. You're not just going to slander me. If you slander me, you're going to get 3 minutes of me telling you why I would never do such a thing. Because
I believe you, Kevin. I said I was kidding.
I want this clipped. Don't worry. I'll come back and get it
Kevin
later.
would never say such bad words, okay?
That's horrible.
Horrible things. He would never say it. He would never say wherever it is on my soundboard, my N-word.
Oh. Yoinks.
Oh, I can't. It's not working right now. Thanks, Glenn Beck. You failed me again.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Again.
We went yellow because Drake. Because Drake's dumbass son that we had to listen to. My man.
What did he say?
What was the other one?
Like that when you like that.
Whatever the fuck that dumbass kid was saying. To apparently a Drake song.
Come on, he's like 6 years old.
I'm
Drake's a dumbass.
Give him a break. I'm giving him a break. I'm sorry, Kevin. Thank you for reeling me in. Nothing wrong with that poor kid. I'm sorry that Drake subjected you to that, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how many my own social media posts from when I was much older, from when I was like 16 or in college, make me cringe. How this poor kid 20 years from now and the whole 11 million people or whatever will have seen the worst thing he's ever done in his life. I feel bad for him.
But yeah,
so bad.
Yellow because what were you gonna say?
At least he can cry into like literally a pile of $100 bills if he wants. You know what I mean? Like he's got ways that he can cope, but I still feel bad for him, kind of.
I guess that song was a freestyle on top of a Drake song that they don't like Drake in Russia, apparently. I don't know how it works. No, it's not that they don't like Drake in Russia. It's the copyright laws or whatever, blah, blah, blah. No Drake in Russia on our video. So no Russian fans. I'm sorry. Shouts out to our Russian fans. Danny wants to say it.
No.
I never said that.
Wait, no, that's not true.
I'd only do it if I had permission from a rapper while I was on stage singing his song like Aiden Ross did. Remember?
I appreciate the pass. I'm gonna pass on the pass, though. I appreciate you. It's all love.
Come on, Kevin. You got
No way. I don't need to do it.
Yeah. Okay,
Listen,
so
I'm not Ethan Klein, man. I don't need to stoop to that level. Sorry, Danny.
That's 2 and 1, though. If you were Ethan Klein, you'd be doing 2 and 1. That's not only the N slur. That's also the F slur.
Oh yeah, but that's no
ballsy.
Nope.
Pretty ballsy to follow up an N slur with an F slur consistently on one show.
Seriously, what did I do for passing on the pass?
Seriously,
you can't win.
Seriously, Kevin.
It's the woke mob. It's even taking over the Clout route. It's terrible.
All right.
Maybe I have to go to Russia where my content will be allowed.
So let's get a copyright strike again. Well, not copyright strike, but let's get claimed for music again right away, right off the bat. Let's just dive right into it because, okay, so remember these 2 people that we had to keep talking about because I kept seeing them viral on Twitter that we don't know what they're from, but now they've become lore on the show. It's Christian Rock and Blueface. Okay, remember
who?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay,
fair enough. I heard a pregnant lady is the new Michael Jackson, and I have no idea who it is, but apparently she's pregnant. The new Michael Jackson.
Person.
That's so crazy. How did I miss that?
Same person.
God, what a loser.
I'm sure.
Me, not the new Michael Jackson. To be clear, me. Like, what rock am I living under?
But I saw this. She's the chick of the relationship is going viral. Well, they're not in a relationship anymore, right? They're beefing now, so it's that stage. She went viral with her little rap diss track against her boo Blueface. I wish I didn't see this shit on Twitter.
That was so hard for you. I could feel it. You're like, I'm trying to get through this news here.
But honestly, it is the cringiest fucking like rap diss track music video I've seen in a while. So I figured, what the hell? If people are sharing it that much on Twitter, then I guess maybe people are into this, or maybe people are laughing at this. I don't know. You tell me. How do you say that name? Tell me how you say that name.
Christian Rock. It's Christian Rock, dude.
And Lil Mabu. Give me a break. God. Okay, so listen.
We're so old, dude. We just don't get it.
We're so old. We don't. You're right.
Were those Nerf guns? I remember those.
I'm Mr. Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits.
Okay, that's so great, dude. Sit down, John Lennon, or any other former great lyricist. The line starts with that dude. Was that Lil Mobius, or what was his name?
Lil Mabu.
Okay.
Here, oops, I accidentally clicked it off for our faces.
It's Christian Rock. All right. Thank you.
Christian Rock. Big. Thank you. God, what a guy. Thank you. Thank you, Becky.
Babs is mad at the fake jet. You know, I wish I could afford a set that looks like a jet.
All right, let's watch a little more.
I'm gonna get a green screen.
Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh.
So you gotta hear these lyrics.
Oh.
This was my favorite part of the whole thing. This is so cringy. I want to fucking jump out of my skin, but
dude, this is the stuff that makes you so happy to be single. You know.
Right. She just had a baby with this other dude, the blue face guy. Okay. So you'll see in these lyrics, she really expresses that here coming up. So listen to this.
What stepdad of the year? He's already laying claim to someone else's child. At least good for you, Morpheus, for stepping up, man.
Morpheus. Okay.
When my boo fuck what you say, I might put it in his face cause he wanna taste. That newborn pussy make my water break.
Oh, what a line. Oh.
Gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father.
I mean,
So her
how
water
many ladies
broke.
can retweet that one, though? You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
Plenty of scrub dads out there.
She hates her.
Ooh.
She hates her kid's father though. That's one thing that rings true.
Is that okay? I hadn't picked up on that. Okay.
Let's finish it.
I used to fuck with blues, now I fuck with wines. Only fuck with white boys that be
I'm
talking
Mr.
guys.
Take your bitch.
I don't like the ring, the catch line there. I don't like the white guys. I don't like the white guys lyrics. We don't need to hear that.
Man, I don't need to hear any of that ever again. If I'm
we need to
honest.
promote Cosmic Jive more on this show, because if that kind of shit, if people listen to that kind of shit, okay.
Well, I can't compete with that. Yeah, there's two different worlds out there. That, I always say that some folks should go out and touch grass. That makes me want to go out and yell at a cloud. All right, that makes me feel incredibly old. Like I must be very out of touch with the youths.
My water broke. I just love rapping about my water breaking. That's so great.
I don't ever want to hear it again, but I have to tip my cap. That was kind of clever, Good for her, or the Ghost Rider, whoever. Whoo!
Yeah, deep breaths on that. Do we need a palate cleanser from that one?
I think so, man.
Let's
When
have
do
a
we
palate
get rap
cleanser.
route? When are we gonna
Rap
do our
route.
that? Maybe that'll be a bonus
God,
episode.
no.
We can do our own Anthony Fantano kind of deal. We're
Well, no,
bald
I
enough.
already said, okay. I already said one of our Clout Route exclusives on the Patreon is going to be like us Beavis and Butthead style, some music videos.
Oh, that's right.
I've always wanted to do that.
Okay.
Start thinking about your music videos, Kev.
We are old.
We are old. They're like, what's Beavis and Butthead?
I'm gonna show you how old I am. Our first music video is gonna be that one with all the treadmills. That's my first nominee. Remember that?
Okay. What was it? Okay,
Yep.
Go or something?
Okay, Go. So here it goes again.
I can't believe that was even a thing. Okay, that music video sucks ass. Dude. The treadmills, we shit our pants over treadmills. It was such a thing for the longest time. We shit our pants over treadmills. Give me a break. That song also is not that good.
I forgot I was a mod and scared myself.
Yeah, that's right. That scares me too every time I remember.
Oh, there it goes.
I like that.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so here we go. I got something good for you right here. Palate cleanser. This is before. One of the main topics today is Asmongold and his dirty room, sent to us by Pest, one of our producers.
Hey, nice.
Shouts out to Pest.
Shout out Pest.
So we're gonna watch the Asmongold house tour, but this is kind of like a teaser into that. Baby Metal. We'll watch some Baby Metal music videos on Beavis and Butthead meets Clout Route.
Okay. I gotta start working on my are you gonna be Beavis but we'll figure it out. We'll work it out. You gotta tell me which one I'm gonna be so I can start practicing my voice. But he's probably gonna say brother a lot.
You got a good cornholio?
Yeah, he says no TP for my bunghole there, brother. Right? I
don't know if that's how
cornholio.
No. Oh,
hey, are you threatening me?
Okay, we're getting there.
No,
you're more talented than I thought, Kevin.
Let me try it next week when I have it like ruined my voice the day before. I can do better.
All right, so this Roblox streamer is a piece of work. He films his den of filth daily for social media clout, and now he's humiliating maids by making them clean up after him and filming it. So he I guess we watched one time on the show XQC typing frantically to his chat, embarrassed about the maids cleaning up behind him.
Like,
So
he
this-
thought his mates couldn't read English, and one of them clearly could. She was looking at his screen like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So this
Oh.
guy, who, by the way, just in time for Halloween. I'm sorry. What's going on here? I'm kind of freaked out just by looking at him. Oh, don't
Episode
forget.
100.
Never
We're ge-
forget.
We're getting there. Never
think we
gonna
should-
give that up. Don't worry.
Before
Never
we get
gonna
to
let you down.
before we get to a Kevin saxophone solo, I think we need a Kevin bedroom tour.
Ooh, you're looking at it, dude. It's right here.
You gonna go around like you gonna show us your floor and your trash cans and shit and your piles of
I don't have a trash
pizza
can in my
boxes?
bedroom. No. There's no.
Oh, that's not normal.
I listen, to each their own. I have plenty of space, and I don't need to keep a trash can in my bedroom, so I don't keep any trash.
Oh,
None of that. The worst you're gonna find is maybe some unfolded laundry on my bed. I like to keep my shit clean. All of this clutter behind me on these shelves is done, so you have something to look at, even though I'm blocking half of it. It was kind of bad setup. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's fucking gross, dude. This reminds me. Remember when we did the Shanny house tour? Remember the Shanny for Christ lady got evicted? And this might have been like season 1, season 2. You might have blocked this one out or blacked this one out, But this kind of reminds me of that. It looks like we got actual poop on the floor. So anyway, enough about my immaculately clean living area and more about this guy.
Is this rude, do you
this
think?
Person.
Is this rude, do you think? If you came, let's say you're a plumber, Kevin, in an alternate dimension, plumber Kevin, and you came
Let's go, Nasty. I got you. Let's go. What we do here is go back.
You come to somebody's house to, do the plumbing or whatever, and then they happen to be a streamer and they just decide to, stream you the entire time you're there doing the work. Do you bounce? Do you charge them extra? I better get a tip.
It depends. If I own the business, I am just saying my business name the whole time. Like every few seconds, I'm like, "Hey, just so you guys know, this is Kev's Cleaners."
I guess we are. We're different creatures. That's why we're called the Clout Round.
Yeah, I'm clearly an attention whore. I'm not going to shy away from that. I'll be like, "All right, dude, sure. You're going to give me free promo? It's not my shit on this floor." What up, Ren? By the way, hey, before we talk about shit that's gross and doesn't look cool, how about if you? I said before we talk about shit that is gross and doesn't look cool, let's talk about something that does look fucking cool and is the opposite of gross.
All right.
And that would be Ren's awesome t-shirt designs. All right. You just gotta let me finish the fucking ad read. All right.
You brought it around. You brought it around.
I've never done this shit before. I'm a professional. I read at least 6 ads yesterday in 4 hours. I'll have you know.
You brought it back around.
I'm sorry, Ren. He interrupted me at the worst time. It made it sound like I was going to say bad things about your brand.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this is still going to be a good ad, Ren. I promise. You can clip this. It's going to work, man. Go, but seriously, go. You've seen the dope t-shirts. We've worn them before. Shout out to Ren.
Go Godzilla. Yeah, though they moved some of his shit out to the curb.
Damn.
But yeah, it looks like an immaculate clean. But no, I was thinking about the ethics of all this, and he says something here actually. If I pull it up,
that little orange circle in my toilet. I kind of want it back though. I might purposefully create one again. Who knows?
Thoughts?
I don't think you have to recreate that, brother. See, V-Dubs got it right. Let me shill, baby. Come on.
All right.
Man, I don't know. Even I have my limits. Unless one of you guys starts selling toilet bowl cleaner, you're never going to see the inside of my toilet on the stream.
It's one of the grossest things to me. I mean, bathrooms are just gross to begin with, Don't go in public. I don't go in public bathrooms. Don't fuck around with public bathrooms. Fuck that. Unless there's a dire fucking emergency. You won't catch me in public bathrooms. But I mean, and I have this issue with just regular shit, cleanliness and blah blah blah. It gets to a point where I'm just crazy about it and I have to clean, you know. Bathrooms, I'm just super fucking, I won't say anal, but I did.
Mm.
Nah, but you know, the bathroom's got to be clean.
It's
Okay.
Lord's Day.
If I show up, I'm judging you if there's like the deep yellow ring. I hope you're telling me like, oh, we have hard water problems.
Dude, can we get the Clout Route logo put on toilet paper?
Yes, that's what
we
want.
Is that
we
on
want them
Redbubble?
to wipe their asses with our faces.
We can get like the egg logo too. Like we can some of this new. Oh wait, this is a teaser. You know, maybe we can put some cool Clout Route AI art on it. Hey, look, that's not a plug. We're not selling that yet, but you know.
I mean, I'm with Hash here, dude. Bathrooms are oh my god, dude. I don't even like to go to the bathroom at a friend's house. And when I do, I can't, you can't help but be super judgmental. And I don't want to, and I don't say anything, certainly. But my eyes are looking in every direction. I'm like, how do I get out of here quicker? I lift the toilet seat with my fucking shoe.
And wait, so this is when you're microdosing on mushrooms, right? Or this is just normal?
I'm always microdosing.
Because yeah, I would say when you're tripping, bathrooms are one of the worst places to be, especially if it's a tile floor. I mean, you gotta be careful.
Is that it? I should stop microdosing.
You might fall down, break your nose. Yeah, you should not. Yeah, don't hang out in a bathroom. Definitely, especially if it's got a mirror. All right, don't be tripping in a bathroom with a mirror. I ain't gonna learn anything that you want to learn.
I won't lie to you.
It's super on brand.
I'm very guilty of taking shrooms and staring at myself in the mirror while listening to music for like an inappropriate amount of time. Like I was tranced for a good minute, and I was standing up too. It was a pretty good time standing up, looking at myself in the mirror for a good 2 hours listening to the music on shrooms. Don't do it, folks.
Listen to Coheed and Cambria, right?
Maybe, probably.
Your eyes tell a story,
probably,
right? And you're like, where is it? Let me see it.
I had balls in college, dude.
I'm sorry, I only know like 3
happened?
Coheed songs. That's why I always reference the same 6 lines.
Get out of here.
Where are you? Sorry,
especially with that.
Fixed it.
All right, let's listen to this goober.
We'll see. Anyway, here comes the moment of truth. Are you ready to see my room clean? And voila.
It still looks like it has some.
Well, there's still shit on the floor. Is that a concrete floor in his bedroom?
No, I think it's carpet.
It's just beige carpet and
and shit.
His dog came in after rolling around in shit.
Well,
you
know how it is, Kevin. Sometimes the dog's got shit, dude.
Look at this. It's like walking into a brand new house. It doesn't even feel like my room anymore. It feels like I'm living in a fever dream where I never existed. Look, they even put a trash bag in. I don't use trash bags.
Then why do you have a... Oh, that means he just puts it in a... Oh, how bad must that trash can smell? He has a trash can, but no trash bags. Look at that floor. You can't tell me that dude's not eating in there.
Kevin, where are... You said, where are you? V-Dub says, where are you? Where are you? With the X to doubt on this one, because that's the vibes that I'm feeling.
I am so sorry, but this guy took my pudding plan and decided to just chuck it at the floor. That's exactly what happened here. He got mad at his maids. He found some chocolate pudding and he threw it on the floor in protest. And now here it is. I mean,
fake.
Nobody would look at that and think that that's clean. Yeah, so it's fake.
Who knows?
Right?
Maybe I will now. I guess you got to wait and find out. Now, this looks pretty good so far.
He's scary
so
looking.
Stay tuned. I don't know where we're going to go from here. Maybe we'll go outside. I hired.
Oh my
King
God.
Cobra Asmongold levels of filth.
I mean, something
Where
like
was the
that.
trigger warning? Was that not advertised as a palate cleanser? I hope you guys. Apparently, we're all being ribbed.
Sorry.
That's a wrestling term for prank. So we're all getting ribbed every time Danny says it's a palate cleanser because it's actually.
I enjoyed that.
Spooked you.
It was
It's like
wholesome.
spaghetti.
Maybe
Gross.
maybe you're just looking at maybe you're just looking at it the wrong way, Kevin.
You need to not call it a palate cleanser and just call it shifting gears or something, you know?
Shifting gears, lame.
It's not, yeah, exactly. You gotta workshop it a little bit,
Lame. Okay,
This is
true palate
live.
cleanser. We got a true palate cleanser here, okay? And honestly, I think you'll agree with me on this one, okay? Not joking. Pretty good here, okay? I know you're aware of Rikishi.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Rikishi,
Oh
will
my
you
God.
stink face me? So will you explain what stink face is, Kevin?
You might want to. It might
Can I
be
look it
best to
up?
try to find a clip of it. You might find a little short of it, but
Okay.
imagine that guy, but in his 30s, so he was a little bit bigger.
How do you
but
spell
an
his name?
athlete. Rikishi, believe that is correct. And
Okay, yeah.
so imagine you're sitting in a corner of the turnbuckle. It's a squared circle, the wrestling ring. And
Is
that
W-
big dude who's kind of wearing an adult diaper kind of thong thing runs at you and slams his ass in your face. What were you going to ask?
Are they gonna pick me up for playing this clip?
But she probably means it in this way that Babs is putting. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I'm
But
gonna get right to it. I'm gonna try to find the actual part where he stink faces and play that exactly because I don't want to. WWE is relentless with their fucking claiming your shit, dude. I'm telling you what.
dude, they're
Any
brutal.
of like the wrestling or the boxing people, they're fucking
And now that they've merged with the UFC, they're like a fucking mechazoid they're like the worst. Them and Disney. Okay, here you go.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, and this is him doing it to a lady. So there you go. This is exactly what this woman was going for.
Recreation.
Right,
this is what she wanted.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yep.
I mean, you can imagine.
There it is.
You can imagine going through that. There you go.
I mean, it's an A+ sign, I have to say. There's a reason she was able to get a photo with him. Right? She said, "Will you stink face me?" And he's like, "Oh, okay, I got to get a photo with that."
Holy shit. So, okay.
You're right on that one, Babs. Yep.
That's not it, though. Okay. She says, "Will you stink face me?" And we actually have video evidence here. So,
oh my God.
Does she get stink faced?
Trigger warning. I would cry and puke at the same time.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello again. Will you stink face me?
I can't do that to you. Look at my butt and your face.
I can't do that to you. Look at my butt and your face. How wholesome. Palate cleanser?
Yeah, he's right there with John Wick, Keanu Reeves. I like that. Very good. A gentleman. So he just couldn't do that. Plus, he's not quite as nimble. I don't know if some of you guys might know this, but that wrestling stuff isn't actually real. Some of those moves. I mean, now some of them will hurt you. Don't get me wrong. Like going through a table. There's no way to fake going through a table, but there is a way to fake, getting stink faced. And so I don't know. He might not have the same body control. I wouldn't want. I mean, Jesus, no thanks. No, thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
Very considerate. Yes.
So I guess let's see. V-Dub says this was an era I watched. Rikishi, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, Hardy Brothers. Yeah, I watched during all that shit too, for sure. On that note, if you're a fan of, what was it, kayfabe,
Hey,
maybe you should like, comment, and subscribe, because we do that all the time. What's the other ones too? What's the other jargon?
We can rib. We can pull a rib. Yeah. If you're a mark for the Clout route, you're gonna want to like and subscribe, baby. And if you're if you're one of those money marks like Colin Thompson or the great Brian Last, go ahead and hit us up on patreon.com/the Clout. Is it the Clout route or is it just Clout route? I don't know. I didn't make it.
/the Clout route.
See, I'm still working on them ad reads, baby. We'll get there.
Speaking of which, we had our first early piece of content over on Patreon, our Chris Chan reaction video. It will be coming to YouTube probably tomorrow, so look forward to that. Early on Patreon and then to YouTube, so you guys will see it soon enough.
Let's go.
We also have some exclusive stuff coming to Patreon, so don't you worry. We also have got our producers down at the bottom rolling on us all day.
Oh, okay. Shout out. There they are, as if on
the big spenders.
Shout out.
We appreciate you guys. Pest, Unstoppable Jojo, and Mama Creepy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, but anyways, yeah, Christian video will be coming out soon. I thought this would be when we're promoting.
Money, please.
Sorry. I thought the best thing as a crossover between Clout Route and Kev's other work would be for you to explain to me why Hitler is relevant in sports.
Yeah, we have once again. The woke mind virus has taken over my beloved sports ball. And now we've got entire universities apologizing for the mere presence of an evil dictator who did kill a lot of people. There are a lot of people that died at Hitler's hand, okay? A lot of people.
Can you explain yourself?
You want to explain yourself here, Michigan State? Okay, so you guys, if you've ever been to an event, whether it be sports or wrestling, or I doubt concerts would do this. If you've ever been to a Buffalo Wild Wings, they have the same thing too. Sometimes to fill time, they'll put little games up on the screen. Sometimes it's like, ooh, which ball did we put the cup under? Ooh, watch it spin. Where's the ball? Is it under this cup? Or sometimes it's trivia. In this case, it was trivia. One of the questions was, what country was Hitler born in? And of course, the answer is Austria. And there's the photo of a
Nazi propaganda.
It's a weird picture maybe to use, but it was hilarious. Yeah. Also a good point. Spartans did kill a lot of people
too. And you know what else? You know what other good point there is? Penn State, isn't that where all those chomos were?
Yes. Yeah, actually,
that's not funny.
They're not allowed to call that position tight ends over there. All right.
Oh fuck.
That's a horrible joke, and I'm going to hell for it.
What do they call it?
I don't have a punchline. I'm not going any further down that path. But it turns out everyone got very upset that Michigan State would ask this question. That it would be trivia to know where Hitler was born was a crime that was unforgivable. And so they went on to Twitter.
I agree.
To apologize and to let everyone know that the third-party company that made the quiz has been fired. They will never use that company again. So, Danny, you agree. Chat, let us know what you think. Was that is it reasonable to be mad that Hitler was the topic of a history quiz? I would agree that it's a dumb choice. Of all the trivia things you could ask, why the hell would you ask about Hitler's birth?
It's
definitely stupid.
Just avoid the Hitler questions, okay? People, it's easy. It's easy. Let's just not talk about Hitler.
I think it kind of sucks that Michigan State has to go in this whole hat in hand. Like, we're so sorry that this company we hired asked a Hitler question. Like, part of it is just like, makes me laugh. It's like it's like, yeah, it was stupid, right? Like, no, but it's weird. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I don't think they should have had to go on this whole, like, we're so sorry we asked a question about Hitler. We'll never bring Hitler up again. But
Well-
it's not like it was any kind of propaganda. Again, very stupid. I guess lesson learned for this poor company. Why? I mean, it's easy to say hindsight's 2020, Danny. You'd like to think good old foresight might have caught this one, but I mean, V-Dub's it's a topic of history. It's relevant. A lot of people would say Germany, so it's a good question. But in 2023 at a university, hell is stupid, right? Like, if you're at a bar trivia night and history is one of the topics, and that happens to be one, then I'm like, okay, everybody, chill out about freaking out over a trivia question. But yeah, to put it on the giant jumbotron at a university, like, what? It's just very, very stupid, man. So
I
you
already
kind of
know
get what you pay for there.
I already know what their PR move is going to be. Next game on the jumbotron, they're going to roll out Pearl Davis with her fucking ukulele or whatever, and she's going to play that. Why can't we talk about the?
No, they're going to come out and be like, they're going to go make a claim. They're going to say, hey, listen, we support
Hitler's based. Is that what they're going to say?
No, they're going to go the other way. They're going to
Okay.
say, we support Israel. They're going to go
Wait,
next week. They're going to have some kind of anti-Palestine question on their board. Next
Holy fuck, dude.
They're going full. They're like, Michigan
Leaning into
State.
it.
We're gonna be the based Spartans. No, that would be the opposite. Never mind. Yeah. So it's just wow. You fucked up, bud. Sorry about that. Sorry to whoever works at that trivia company, because one of your coworkers probably just ended your whole career. I bet that company is fucking tanking, man. Yikes.
Goodness gracious.
They say there's no such thing as bad publicity, Danny. True in this case for the trivia company?
That stuff, it doesn't always hold true for everybody, I have to admit. I don't think Hitler publicity is good for anyone.
You should always know that Hitler existed so that another Hitler can't come back to power.
Sure,
right?
whatever.
1984, brother. Those who do not know history are doomed to repeat it. I say ask more questions about Hitler at football games.
Why we're talking about like crazy ass historical figures, dictators and murderers and whatnot, Hitler.
Definitely.
And it's promo. We're in the same section where we're doing promo for the show, so liking and subscribing and all that.
Please go to our Patreon. We can't monetize this.
Since we're doing all that now, I figure might as well promo something else. Tomorrow, I mean, fingers crossed, more than likely, tentatively, but supposed to happen. I'm going on a stream with the one and only. If we had sound bites today, I'd play it. Parking Tigers and Super Dave, whatever he's.
Super Dave. I don't know. Is that how he does it?
I wish I could.
Natural.
I wish I could roll back like 5 seconds and not have said what I just said, but whatever. I'm going on there. We're gonna, have some fun with Dave. Interview Dave, I guess. Me and PT. But I was saying, dictators and historical figures like that, because Parking Tigers and Shadow Humor and Huggy Bear, they all did a little secret stream, I guess you would say. Last night. What did you say?
I'm calling you a doxer, dude. You doxing their secret stream right now?
Oh, is that doxing?
Is that what you really doing that right now? Danny the doxer? Hujan tried to warn me about you in a DM, dude. That's crazy.
Don't even go there.
He told me you were running with undesirables.
Of course he did. But anyways, they had a stream over on Huggy's channel, Hollywood Huggy here. He's close to 100, so go subscribe.
Shout out.
Hit him up and go check out the stream with Shadow and PT and Huggy here and more. There's more, plenty more if you keep watching. I have a clip actually that will pull up. That this is where the my whole joke I was trying to make is from.
I ruined it. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't ruin anything. You didn't ruin anything. They'll get it right here. Kim Jong parking. Let me pull up his clip. Hey, this is his clip. This is what he pulled. Did you catch the Parking Tigers X Shadow Humor secret stream? More streams coming soon. YouTube.com/Parking Tigers. Not that one, but this one.
Oh,
we'll play a clip, okay?
Couple of characters in there, huh?
Check out Parking though.
PT, is that a fucking Kim Jong-un?
Yeah.
There it is.
That is really offensive. That is.
He's edgy.
Oh my god! I'm just so upset.
Shadow clearly doesn't.
Careful.
Shadow clearly doesn't like it. So.
Oh, okay.
You have to go check it out. Go over to
secret stream.
Parking and Shadow's secret stream. Catch me and Parking and Super Dave tomorrow if you're interested. There you go. All the promo. Kevin, you got any?
The chat. I'm gonna be there in the chat because I've got the Carnage Media interviews right after at like 8 p.m. So I'm gonna be hanging out in the chat for a little bit with you guys. And then dude, it's a weird week for me next week. That movie that we're in premieres on Wednesday. So
congrats. Shouts out. Anybody locally to us watching the show, can I do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Our buddy Noah and Kevin, are you going to be there?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'm moderating the Q&A afterwards, brother. I tell you what.
There you go.
You cannot keep me away from a microphone.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Kevin will be doing something locally with Noah for the movie that he's releasing. What's a good way to like forward somebody to like what's Noah's promo on Instagram?
Let me pull up his Instagram because he's been posting reels about it.
They can go check that out. I guess we might as well shout it out, right?
Yeah, give me
Kevin's
1
life
second.
here, people.
The movie is called Lonely Legend. His Instagram is Noah, the number 4 EVA. So it's like KNOW, like knowledge, and then Noah, like the dude who built the boat, and then the number 4, and then Eva, like it's the return of Forever Ho. If you have ever listened to Big Crit, I'm a big Crit fan. So yeah. There you go.
Let me see if I can just pull it up here.
And you can find promos to the Lonely Legend. I haven't been able to share any because I got put in Facebook timeout for like 4 days. I didn't even do it. I just am linked to the Bite Size Sports Facebook page, and a couple of those bandits went rogue, so I got punished for it. Because we live in a free and open society.
So here's Noah's Instagram. Go check it out, and you should be able to get some promo from his Instagram.
Those first, honestly, those first 2 posts are definitely movie promo. Those 2, I mean, those are definitely, that's editing footage.
I'm sure somewhere in there,
that live.
If you so desire to go catch the premiere or and you're around here, you can figure it out. I'm sure that you can figure it out and get yourself some tickets and go see the movie premiere and some Q&A, I guess, with Kevin.
Yeah, it'll be, so Noah's the director. He filmed it. I had a couple small speaking roles, and then I was there were 2 editors on the film, and I helped him produce it. So I did a lot in post-production, but, so Noah's really the captain of the ship. But yeah, it's the first major project like this that I've spent this much time on. But don't worry, if you can't see it locally, we are eventually, I don't know when it's going to be free to watch on YouTube. It will be at some point. I think it's still making its rounds through the festival circuit right now. So I'll keep y'all in the loop. But
Dope.
yeah, man, I got that. And then I got to film a comedy show on Friday and then drive all the way down to West Virginia to do an MMA boxing hybrid event on Saturday. So next week is like the biggest week. That's why, unfortunately, you guys won't hear from me on Sunday because I'll be driving back. Hopefully,
Just me, baby. Just
hopefully I will escape from the Hills Have Eyes.
Maybe I'll get a celebrity guest between now and then, and I'll have a guest here with me next Sunday, but we'll see. Anyways, let's speed it back up. Get back into some
I'm sorry.
Clips here.
Talking about my bullshit.
Right.
I'm so
talking
sorry.
about we spent too much jerking ourselves off. Now we got to get back into it.
That's pathetic. I'm sorry.
I think you sent me this clip, and I'm honestly still confused. This is AI. Like, if this is AI, we've gone too far.
Did I send it to you, or did an AI send it to you?
Oh my God. I'm in the Matrix now.
Shit, bro. Oh my God.
This says my jaw is still on the floor. If you look at the community notes here, it says these people aren't real. This creator uses AI generated images called StyleGAN, generative adversarial network, to generate realistic images to create fake accounts, inciting drama with himself for views.
The community notes literally said that motherfucker is not real.
I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, look at it just here, just this still frame. There's nothing here to X to doubt me. At least me, yeah. You're already Xing to doubt?
Look at his face.
What? It looks like an ugly dude with fucking tattoos on his face. I've seen this guy before.
The only folks I've seen that have that much of their face covered in tattoos are either in prison or are actively calling the Guinness Book of World Records so they can pay them a couple $1,000s to make up an award to give them so they can be on television. That's it. Those are the only two times. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I am.
No,
it happens a couple times a year. But let me know. No, I'm doubting that this person's even real. I understand that the allegations are that maybe that he made up fake bots in his comments, but I'm saying that this guy's not real. Look, he's got like talk about representing old dictators. Look at that chin tattoo. What's that look like to you?
Oh, so it's not.
Huh?
So it's not an AI generated guy.
It's an AI generated racist, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, no, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand AI, but based on the context, the community notes, that was my understanding, was that the bots, but maybe this guy's also a bot. That's what I think. I think it's all fake. Not a single person is real in this situation.
I don't know if I'm too high for this or not.
You could
enough.
not be. Unless you have DMT, I don't think you could get high enough to be on the same plane as this.
This is one of the nastiest, cruelest comments that I've gotten. It's a good thing that I am in recovery.
Oh, calm down, dude. I wasn't that mean. Oh, he's talking about that. Never mind.
You're in recovery. LOL. Let's hope he gets back on the stuff and ends it all. Oh,
I would say that is an awful comment, but as we already know, it's not real. So. So I'm not a bad person for making fun of it because it's fake.
Did he just spit into the mic? Like, what the fuck was that?
Max, I was so devastated to hear the news about your father.
And then he doxes the guy. It looks like God. What?
They're all fake.
My head, I don't care.
So is this AI generated? The tattoo part?
I wonder. Yeah, does he get a real tattoo for fake Clout?
I don't believe it.
Listen. That sucks. I just it's lame.
It's all AI, dude. None of it's real.
Modern day angel is also the TikTok name. I'm
not even sure if I know what was going on in that whole thing. I think the whole thing was AI generated from the guy to the comments to the entire video was created for TikTok. X to doubt.
Yeah, I'm doubting it all. It's in the eyes.
It's in the eyes.
AI. They never lie.
These people aren't real, dude. I mean, it's funny to me when they get community notes and you can't even they're not even clear in the community notes. They just post something. These people aren't real is how they put it. It's like, are you going to clarify these people? Why don't you say the comments aren't real or something? All of it just is so stupid. I think
just
the
like that it's
community
calling it
notes
out as
are AI
bullshit.
generated too.
Ooh, there we
If
go.
you
The
ask
only
me.
fake thing are the community notes brains. All right, Carla's maybe opening our eyes here a little bit. Maybe it's the
It was
community
probably
notes.
Elon Musk.
It's like Alan Moore once said, who notes the community notesman. Remember that? He made a whole comic book about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody's got to watch them or something like that. I can't remember. It was okay. Decent.
Do you want to hear about the ending of the Sniper Wolf Jack's Film saga? We've talked about it in the last couple shows, and it has come to a close now. So we will get to that. I said I was done promoing, but I also wanted to say
that was a lie.
I lied. One of our producers, scrolling under there, Unstoppable. She recently did
shout out Unstoppable,
a stream with somebody we've talked about going on their show before. And I'm sure you've heard, you'll hear PT and Shadow Humor talk about and to some of these people in that video if you watch that. Unstoppable did a interview with K-Huck and Maggot Edits. Now I think most of it ends up being Maggot Edits, but there it is if you want to go check it out. Okay. I thought I would drop that too for Unstoppable there. So thank you.
Yeah, shout out. Absolutely. Go check that out.
All right, now let's get into it. Sniper Wolf, Jack's Films. What the fuck's going on here? What was the verdict? Who do you think got canned, Kevin? Do you think they both got banned?
I'm guessing Sniper Wolf gets some kind of wrist slap. Some very light punishment is my guess.
You would guess, I would say pretty correctly. People will argue the severity of this punishment. But before we get to the punishment, we must get to Leah, or Sniper Wolf herself. She made a actual serious apology. Okay.
What instrument did she play?
No instruments, just her fingers on Twitter. I guess that's an instrument, right?
Oh, they got community notes for this too. Fact check. She's lying. Don't even know what she says. She's just a known liar.
I love that. But let's read her. Let's read this here. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable, says Sniper Wolf. I'm so sorry to Jack's Film, not Jack's Films, but Jack's Film, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Film. Again, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I am sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Okay. Not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. That is not showing up outside of his house and recording video for Instagram. Opposite of that.
Isn't it? No. Hang on, I have an idea.
Let's see here. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. Do we have claps for Sniper Wolf?
Let's see. Yeah, hang on. Let me As soon as Chat GPT finishes this apology, let's see. Let me see here, gang. Okay. Let's see. That's pretty good. Okay. I want you to know that I am deeply sorry for my actions. My behavior was inexcusable. And I understand that it not only hurt you, but also potentially damaged, well, it says our relationship. Okay. And the community you're part of. I am truly remorseful and take full responsibility for my actions. I believe that. Okay. So, I'll post this in Discord very, very, very quickly. I mean, in the time it took Danny to read that, I said, can you write me an apology for my recent actions against a fellow YouTube? I didn't even spell it right. And I feel like I already found a couple of sentences that sound very familiar. So there's my feedback. I'm pretty damn sure an AI wrote that apology, but
there you go. VDub presses exit out as well. So there you go. Who knows if that's a sincere apology or not, but so Sniper Wolf says sorry and she accepts the punishment. What punishment, you may ask? What ended up happening to Sniper Wolf for showing up outside of somebody's house, filming,
got the content smacked,
and sending it to all of her fans? What happened? YouTube commented on Jack's Films post. Okay, they commented there to clarify. So here we go. Let me.
I had to correct my slap on the wrist. I realized I did it with the backhand the first time, and that I felt like sent the wrong message.
Right.
No, she shouldn't be. Maybe backhanded with the full extent of the law, right? Like legal jujitsu. I do not wish any physical harm.
I thought you were the pudding guy.
I'm normally the pudding guy, but pudding won't solve this. This is a real, the law's got to get involved here. But this was me guessing she's getting slapped on the wrist, not me suggesting that any harm should come.
I think that Jack's Film should shoot Sniper Wolf with a potato launcher.
Poland, I forgive you, but I'll never look at you the same. That's fair. Listen,
that's what you get, Kevin. Put you in your place.
Wait, hang on. I have something for this. I want you to know that I'm deeply sorry for my actions. My behavior was inexcusable, and I understand that I not only hurt you, but I also potentially damaged our relationship with you being the executive producer of the Clout route and the community we are a part of. I am truly remorseful, and I take full responsibility for my actions. I believe that every member of our YouTube community should be treated with respect and kindness. I failed to uphold these values in my recent interactions with you on the show, and for that, I am deeply sorry. I am committed to learning from my mistakes and making amends. I really, truly appreciate all of you for watching.
Give the camera. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin.
Nice. And now I just have that queued up for future use.
I appreciate that. Yeah. We need to get you a podium.
I got a milk crate around here somewhere in this dirty ass room.
But let's read this here. It says, confirming Sniper Wolf has received a temporary monetization suspension. Temporary monetization.
Did they spell it with 3 S's? Monetization.
Suspension.
She's got a temporary suspension.
Per creator responsibility policies, off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. Okay.
See, that's how you make a Chat GPT message sound real. You throw convo at the end of your sentence, so it sounds human at the end.
They fucking trumped. They trumped Jack's Films. They fucking good people on both sides. Jack's Films on this one, dude. When I had my rant the other day, when we initially talked about this, about Xylee saying the stupid shit about equating Jack's Films to Leafy, to a certain degree, YouTube agrees with her. Honestly, with this statement, at least, they're saying both sides behavior on both sides isn't what we want. So they're essentially saying Jack's Films making those videos on Jack's Films and doing all the, accrediting creators and yada yada, all that shit that he was doing. Not such good behavior in YouTube's eyes. I mean, I think they see it as harassment, honestly.
They do tend to, I don't know, sometimes get that one wrong. There have been some other videos I thought that were taken down for harassment where it was pretty flimsy.
Now this says at the time of their tweet, Sniper Wolf's channel is not demonetized. Only her most recent video. You could see it for yourself if you use plugins.
Dude, who are all the Oscar Lopez's of the world that do the actually to people's tweets? Like, where do these community notes come from? Like, who has you know what? Actually, I'm gonna correct your tweet.
Elon.
It's not Elon. That dude gets community noted sometimes. And it's hilarious. Dumb. So dumb, that man.
Well, they did the good people on both sides. Jack's Films didn't actually get punished in any sort of way, as far as I know at this point, but he hasn't posted on either of his channels, and people are speculating that YouTube probably, as part of the deal, no more Jack's Films harassing Sniper Wolf. I'm assuming Sniper Wolf gets demonetized. Now, there are also people pointing out that Sniper Wolf has other channels that are monetized, and she has now started reposting videos to her monetized channels.
Hey,
so,
once a grifter, always a grifter.
You're gonna find some way to make money, right?
What's she gonna do? Work for it? No, nah.
Kevin, you're saying that's not work? I see where you stand.
Yeah. She does. Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. So there you go. There's your update on Snissa Sniper and Jack's film. Jack's film, singular, not plural.
Alas, poor Jack, we hardly knew ye.
Let's see. Well, I have a Red Death Mask submission this week, but I'm gonna save it because I think he might be coming on at some point. He was gonna come on tonight, but we had to reschedule. So maybe I'll just save his clip for later. Should we get into Pest's clip, the Asmongold we spend a day?
Ooh, yeah, let's do it. We haven't been in a dirty person's house in 15 minutes or so. It's been a while since we've done something like this. I love that we're doing it twice. It's like that was the appetizer. Like you thought that was dirty. I actually haven't seen this yet, but I'm assuming it's pretty gross.
Whoops. Yeah, you thought that was dirty.
And now it's time. I need to change the name. Submissions for a new name for Uncle Pest's Treehouse this week.
Okay, let's see here. Share it up. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
We spent the day at Asmongold's house, the Steak and Eggs podcast.
So there you go.
Is Ron Swanson one of the hosts of that?
I don't think so.
I believe his real name is Nick Offerman.
Well, the Nick Offerman podcast here, they're going to Asmongold's house. I think his co-hosts are like other streamers. One of them is well, here's your one of the people is her name. Can you remember? I know you
just spider mites. Like, is that a plant light? Is that okay? Sorry, you're asking me a question. I'm distracted by that image. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Do you remember the name of the girl that's like dating Mizkif? And she does all the cosplay and stuff. Yeah, I knew you.
No. If Mizkif didn't have such astounding eyebrows, I wouldn't remember his name. I'm so sorry.
I don't know why I can't think of her name, but yeah.
And those things are immaculate. Don't get me wrong.
It's a few of those OTK people that are on this podcast. That's what it is.
Whew. There's a spray actually you can use that will keep
Emiru, that's
spider mites away. Oh my god, there's not a spray for that though. Is there a plant growing out of the sink, or did they decide, you know what would really liven up this disgusting kitchen is a fucking house plant?
That's a good question. I can't tell if that is a plant coming out of the sink or just a plant by the sink, but there's definitely other things to remark on besides the plant, Kevin. I think that's a bug up here.
I'm trying to distract myself. Yeah, no way, dude. That'd be too big. No way.
That's a bug.
That's a big ass cricket. Wait, is that real? No. I thought that was real.
It's
okay.
fake.
Dude.
So here's a little zoom in. I mean, there's definitely a plant going on.
Your sink is crazy. No, this is fine.
Yeah, I usually don't use that one.
Wait.
No, I can tell. Oh, there is soap. Yeah. Wow.
I'm so entranced by it. I mean, just the sink area enough is like,
dude.
Yeah, foul to me. I can't deal with this.
I
can't
understand.
In our adult life, no, this is unacceptable. Like,
this dude had enough time to live stream every second of Johnny Depp's stupid trial, but he doesn't have like 15 minutes a day to clean up after himself. Well, it takes a little longer than that, but not if you do it each time. You know, like life maintenance is annoying. You think I want to shave this stupid head every week? No, but if I don't do it, I will look like Jack Nicklaus in The Shining, and that will scare people away, and it will cost me opportunities in life. So I shave my fucking head. You know, it's like, it's like, this reminds me of when I was like 7 years old, and I told my mom I didn't want to brush my teeth every day. You know, it's like, oh yeah, well you have to, or they're going to fall out of your face. I don't understand how anyone could live like this. I'm so sorry if I am being judgmental here, Danny.
You're not streamer brained enough.
I would not even, like, I can't believe she's using that fucking sink. I would not be in there.
Check that out, dude. That's like some grease that's set there, and I think they say it's collecting dust if we listen here.
Yeah.
How long have been soaking for?
Like a day.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
It's actually not that bad.
In the pan, you're lying.
Is this the same kitchen you cook in?
Yeah.
Look how crusty he is, dude. I know he's like he's a fun World of Warcraft streamer. Okay, Kevin, that's what we're here for with Asmongold. He's a fun, online gaming streamer. Okay, we're not here
on the next Arrested Development
to judge him. Oh my gosh, I used to rock the plain white V-necks from like Walmart. You get a pack of them, I used to do this in college.
Is he trying to just steal Charlie's whole vibe?
No.
I'm just gonna be
interesting thought.
Long-haired beard dude with a white t-shirt. Listen, because if he is, he's a couple years too late, because it's been since season 1 since I've had to make fun of Charlie about his disgusting room. He figured it out. It only took him like 8 million subscribers to hire a maid.
This is what I wanted to get to. Here's the bedroom.
It's like this.
I've known
he has to show them how he sleeps, because when they walk into his room, it's not clear where his bed is.
I haven't moved him.
So here, let me get a good oops.
Bro, that's crazy. I feel like a dick. Am I being an asshole? Probably.
This is a pretty good pause. You can see he's got this Nintendo blanket hanging up behind him. What's going on there?
Oh, is that his fucking curtain?
Not even that, but what's going on there at the bottom? What do we got?
What are you talking about? Just how dirty it is?
It's like, so dirty. It's visibly dirty, hanging up on his wall.
Like, listen, if you told me this was the teenager's room of a lower class family, that the parents are working 3 jobs or something like that, I would say, okay, like let's get him some help. But when you have the money and theoretically the time, I would think just trim 1 hour off of your fucking Minecraft streams or whatever it is we're doing.
I wonder if he actually lives here, though.
Yeah, is this a press X to die? Would you do this this is not the kind of clout anybody wants, right?
I feel like maybe he lived here once upon a time, and then he owns the house or something,
and this never
and
comes
he doesn't
back here?
actually live here. Yeah, and he just comes back to do this, maybe, because the idea that somebody this rich as this guy is living in filth like this.
Also, from that angle, we now know what I would look like if I grew my hair out, because that guy's as bald as I am.
He's so greasy, dude.
He's got that.
Greasy.
He's got it long enough where he can kind of cover it up. That's nice. Well, maybe I'll do that.
Let's see
It'd
if I
look
can
horrible.
skip forward here. And
Is this where the magic happens? Is this the
the
stream
most
room?
replayed is all in the bedroom. His backyard doesn't look that bad, but the kitchen and the bedroom seems to be where all the most interesting stuff goes down here. Let's take a peek.
Why is it that the messy guys always are sword collectors too? What's up with that? You know?
Excuse me, I have a sword. I'll fucking cut
I
you
didn't.
with it too,
Well,
bitch.
hang on. I didn't say all sword collectors are messy. I said all messy guys collect swords.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so I took offense to that.
That's
That's my problem.
I don't understand. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't come at me like that. No. How many bowls? Let's count them. 7. I see 7 dirty paper bowls. That, like, if you're gonna do the disposable bowl, why do I have to fucking coach this man on how to even fake being an adult? Throw them in a trash can. I was making fun of other dude for having a trash can in his bedroom. Jesus, now I can understand why someone might want one.
It looks like he's starting some dreads up here.
I was joking when I was making the shanty comparisons earlier, but goddamn, if this is like this is one uncleaned litter box in a bathroom away from being fucking shanty for Christ's home. This is nuts.
I mean, he's picking up shit off the floor. This is his streaming station. I mean, this must be where he lives. Yeah. Because I mean, this is his setup. So
yeah, there's no way
computer like this not at your house. Delicious. I mean,
dude,
if you look from like the waist up, the room looks kind of normal.
So Danny's house is clean. At least all the ones where his wife are always in, those rooms are always clean. But but Danny and I, the studio, it's just a mess. Like, you guys don't want to see that floor, man. It looks like
yeah.
You know, there's a bunch of Nutri-Grain bars on the floor. No, it's very clean.
You guys want to see my floor?
Oh shit, what's that?
Wait.
Look at all those wires. It's like a rat nest, dude.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Horrible. I don't know what I'm looking at, and I sit in that thing once a week.
It's a trash can.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't sleep there.
I have a desk trash can.
How are you gonna sleep in a room that just has
There's
trash
also
in it?
paper towels beside it.
Unless you're like being real
what's that
specific
thing?
with what trash you put in there, but I'm not sleeping in a room that has food trash in it. That's gross. It smells. That's crazy. Full screen. Ash, what's the full under the desk?
I have there's more. There's this
right.
side.
That's kind of why we're being such dicks about it, Shadow. It's like, this, you got the money to not live like this.
My feet
without
are
even
here.
have to put the effort in it. Like the rest of us would have to actually clean up after our damn selves. You don't even have to do that.
Yeah.
What's your excuse, man?
This dude's totally a fucking millionaire. And I guess he just doesn't care to get it cleaned. Who cares? Right?
Yeah, Poland's on it, dude. Danny is a messy sword guy, but his wife cleans, so you can't tell. No, listen, Danny keeps a clean studio. Like, I'm a guy who cleans up after himself, but he is always ready. Like, you want me to get that? Want me to get those cans out of the way? You know, he's ready. Like, Kevin, get your fucking shit. You're not leaving this house with the shit in here.
Thank you.
All right?
You for not dirtying my name.
Like, he's on it before I can even get to it. And I'm always like, I could do it myself. You know, I'm a defiant child.
Yeah, thank you for clearing my name there, because I'm nothing like Asmongold. I mean, I might have a trash can and a glass vase on my floor. Maybe some shoes and my feet. That's about
crazy.
it.
You have such an antique fog machine, dude. The ones I've seen these days are all electric. That's pretty nuts. I like that.
You light it from the front, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You light it from the front, and then you have to actually apply suction to like a spout there to get it started, to start making the fog. You know, sometimes you get it in, you kind of breathe it in, and then you blow it out too.
Oh yeah, that I deal with that whenever I'm my neighbors are helping me top off my gas tank at night.
So there you go. Asmongold
stuff.
Dirty house. We did it, people. Thank you, Pest, for that submission. Let's see. How about we do a palate cleanser here?
Should I pour a drink? I don't know.
No, this is a real palate cleanser. So, friend of the show, kind of cool Greg, who pops in and drops some chats every once in a while. Kind of funny that he's a part of. They've really made it this time because the new Spider-Man game came out. Kevin, are you interested in that at all?
Oh, of course.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, eventually. I'm still saving up. In about 2 or 3 years, I'll be able to afford a PS5 just to play that game.
There you go. So Spider-Man 2 just came out, and the dudes at Kind of Funny got a joke in the game, actually. And Greg Miller, who's the dude that like runs Kind of Funny, he's been doing a bit for years. I've seen him since he was on IGN doing the bit of like this Spider-Man mask with the shirt off, shirtless Spider-Man. This clip here, this palate cleanser, is someone, a streamer, finding Greg Miller in the game naturally. This is just what happens when you stumble upon the shirtless Spider-Man. Okay.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like he likes it.
Now you can see him down there if you're looking. Shirtless Spider-Man like dancing. And
I thought he was going to be an unlockable character like the Amazing Bagman.
But
the fuck am I looking at?
We're the subliminal Spider-Man. Can't be understood by the conscious mind.
Yo, what the fuck these niggas talking?
So there you go. Shouts out to those guys over there.
Oh, and to that, probably not the TikToker. It was probably a stream that somebody else stole. But shout out to that guy who was very confused. I feel your pain. That's exactly how I felt watching 3 people stand in Asmongold's house. Like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Get out of there. Get out. You're actively getting bugs. Just by standing there. I'm sorry.
Actively getting bugs by standing there. That's where you get those.
You want ants?
That's where you get those bed bugs that you can't kill with chemicals anymore. They're
they're rad roaches.
Yeah, there you go. There's your Fallout reference, V-Dub, for the night.
Oh yeah, I probably got that one in too late. Damn it. All right, we'll get you next week, V-Dub.
Actually, okay. Does Fallout have Cybertrucks, Kevin?
I bet Cyberpunk 77 does. 2077.
Ooh, okay.
What year was it? I don't know. I didn't play that game.
You're right.
But I want to. I hear it's good now. Cybertrucks.
It's pretty good. Cybertrucks, though, not Cyberpunk, but Cybertrucks are a thing. They're out on the road now, and I guess they're being tested for ultimate fucking defense. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Check this out.
Yeah, they're gonna take over. Oh,
the Cybertruck has been tested. Looks like for some serious damage there on the side. I don't know if that's bullets.
Well, they've come a long way from not being able to sustain the throw of a rock.
That's what I'm wondering. I forgot about that. I should look up that clip.
When I pulled up that photo for the thumbnail, I had to sort through Elon's phony bulletproof Cybertruck first. It was hilarious. With the busted ass window. Speaking of scammers and degenerates, let me just take this time while he pulls us up to remind you that Elon Musk is not very smart and is kind of an idiot and hasn't invented much. Just kind of pays money to take credit for other people's ideas. And he's now twice going to shit the bed with this whole X.com thing. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine fucking something up that bad twice? I can't. But I don't have my dad's emeralds in my pocket to smooth things over either. So
he fucked this up. That's for sure. I think we've watched this on the show before, honestly, maybe around when it happened, but
I could never watch it enough.
We
It's
get
actually my screensaver.
we get a test. Whoops. Thought it wasn't supposed to break.
Have you seen the one where they're doing a video about how automated cars are safer than humans, and while they're doing the video, the automated driver almost swerves and hits a pedestrian, and the human driver has to stop it, and then he turns to the other guy, he goes, "Are we gonna have to cut that out?" It's it's a scam. They're not gonna be self-driving, they're not gonna be bulletproof. Elon's a scam. Build me another Hyperloop, build me another one car fucking tunnel under Vegas, you moron. Keep getting government money while you're at it.
They're not going to be a thing, Kevin.
Idiot.
This trend I've been seeing on Twitter lately, amongst the disgusting, Israel-Palestine clips that people are sharing viral and, the usual grossness. I see people sharing these videos of shit that they do while their car is self-driving on the highway and shit.
Where do you see that? On like a hub kind of website?
Wait, what are we talking about? I said
Are you not
Twitter.
talking about prawn? Oh, I thought you were talking about corn.
No, I was definitely talking about corn.
It's gross that they put that on Twitter, man.
I just saw it on Twitter. But
there are whole websites for that, you freaks.
Corn that shows you, why not bang in the car while it's self-driving?
Because it might hit a pedestrian, or a pine cone.
It can't take a bullet. It can't take a fucking bowling ball or whatever he throws at it here. Well, actually, it can take a bullet.
It's a simple rock.
It just messes it up a little bit, but you can fuck in it at least. You can self-drive it and you can fuck in it, dude. And that's all we want, right? A car.
As long as no one tries to cross the street,
Just buckle up, buckaroo. That's all I gotta say. Here, I want to hear what they have to say when they do this.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh my God. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Oh, Elon.
Try it again.
Try it again.
It didn't go through. So that's a plus side. Let's try the right. Try that one, really? Okay.
Really?
Oh, man. It didn't go through.
How embarrassed do you think he is?
I think he's gotten beyond that,
So good. Nothing better than that.
But I love it. I mean, dude, I could eat that. I could put that in the freezer and eat it for dessert later. It's just every time Elon fucks something up.
Bab says you can fuck in any car if you know where to go.
It might not be dry. You might not be in motion, but sure.
Yeah, you're not lying, but like, I don't know. There's just something about like 70 down the highway and, amazing stuff. No, my dad used to always tell me a story when I was younger. He says, when you turn 18, we're going to take you to what's the fucking thing that they do in Chillicothe? It's like Sturgis or something.
I don't know.
Where Smash Mouth does the concert for all the motorcycle heads. Anyways, he used to always tell me that there's this like festival he goes to with motorcycles and titties. Okay. It was always about the titties. The women there are just very forthcoming with their tops, He would always tell me that, yeah, son, can't wait till you turn 18 so I can take you there. One time we were driving there and on the side of the road, or not even on the side of the road, he says, we pass them on the road. We pass on the road. This guy's got this lady up on his fucking bike just going at her while he's driving, dude. And I don't even know how this happened, but blah, blah, blah. Can't wait till I can take you to that, son. I'm talking like as young as like
can't wait to be a dad.
13 years old. I was told about can't wait to take you to the motorcycle titty fest. where I saw a lady get fucked on her motorcycle while they were driving. That's what I'm envisioning. Self-driving motorcycles where you can fuck while you're driving.
Man, well, I guess, sometimes you need an adrenaline boost, I guess. But nah, I'm good.
I'm gonna have to look this up on the hub, like you said, huh? Interesting. I want to see the what is it Elon endorsed?
I mean, I don't know.
Is Elon doing it?
I have no idea.
OnlyFans?
I just knew that it was a thing through osmosis. Other humans.
Oh,
it's the collective subconscious.
Somebody told you about
Danny.
that. Huh?
So somebody in Australia watched Tesla Prawn, and now I know it because we are all one being. You know, the Earth is like a brain.
Who's Donnie?
We're all the. Who's Donnie? Donnie. Do it for Donnie.
Goodness gracious. So yeah, Cybertrucks, man. I mean, watch out for bowling balls and bullets, but they're pretty good, pretty cool stuff. It looks like a box. It looks like a fucking
conversations.
It looks like a fucking jungle gym, fucking some kind of. It really looks like something that they would let kids play on a playground. Like it doesn't look like it's a car. It looks like something else.
Yeah, it looks like something your dad would have seen when you were watching Dragon Ball Z after school. And
yeah,
I can't wait to show you two people fucking in that, son.
You ain't seen shit until you've seen a woman getting fucked on a motorcycle, son.
Dad, I'm just trying to watch Gundam Wing.
Now come on,
them robots. Can anybody fuck on them things? You know.
Now come over here. I got something to break up and for you to sniff up over here. Something like that. I don't know if you'd say it's crazy.
Where are my damn joint papers at?
Will you roll this, son? My fingers aren't what they used to be. All right. Let's move on here. Okay, so Aiden and XQC are up to no good as per usual. There was TwitchCon the other day, and Aiden Ross showed up in his kick gear and caused chaos, yada yada. I'm assuming that this clip takes place in or around or after TwitchCon, after they get kicked out or after the drama all goes down. But I just thought that this flex from XQC was pretty cool. I mean, not often do I see a kid rolling around the floor like a toddler with a suitcase full of money. Pretty cool stuff. Here, watch.
It's like, my watch costs your house. Oh my God, chat. My watch is as much as your house.
Yeah, it's you're too far in one direction with that one.
Okay.
You're honing in, but maybe that's like too German.
Oh, I wonder what happened there. You know what? I'm going to tweet about it later. We're going to fire our third party trivia guys because now they're making me.
At least we didn't put Hitler on the Jumbotron.
Talk like the wrong guy.
Same exact thing.
Why don't you wear a kick t-shirt? Danny, when next time we stream, are we going to wear fucking YouTube t-shirts like a bunch of losers?
No, they don't pay me.
No, because we have way doper t-shirts.
I'd rather wear a Ren shirt. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Boom, you're picking up what I'm laying down.
No, I am. But yeah, dude. Man.
What's this for? Why do they need
They're taking out money so that they can go gamble or something, I guess, or maybe this is the winnings. I don't know. But it's not often that I see a suitcase full of money and a guy sitting Indian style just like playing with it on the ground.
They better have good security, man. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you
bringing that much fucking cash into a casino and you are 6'3", 117 pounds, you are a mark, and not the kind which is like a dumb wrestling fan, the kind where somebody's going to come rob your ass. Like, I mean,
I'm wondering, where is the security?
This shit has happened in Columbus, Danny. You've heard about this, right? Like, people, they got to a point where I think they stopped putting the photos or the names of big winners on the thing because it was happening where people were winning big payouts at the casino and they were doing congratulations so-and-so, and then that motherfucker was getting robbed in the parking lot on their way out.
Fuck
and
yeah.
So they had to stop doing that. So
that's a come up, dude.
This is so dumb to me that you'd be doing this. It's just the lamest thing. Like, I was very juvenile. Anyway,
I don't encourage it, but that's quite the come up to just rob the guys that come out of the casino. Why didn't I think of that?
I mean, yeah.
Especially if they're rolling around with suitcases of money like this guy, dude. What the fuck?
I just want you to know, Danny, if you ever have this much money and you also do this, I will make fun of you equally without any relent. All right. I believe there's a word for
I
that.
expect that much.
Relentlessly. Yeah.
I expect that much. Isn't this
Especially you start doing
wholesome?
shit like that where you hold it like their phones.
Isn't it wholesome? I just love the look of the look at streamers we've gotten tonight. You know, one guy, I mean, that guy too is guilty of can't clean his house or room.
Right.
But you know, they can't clean their houses or their rooms. They don't know how to do that. They fucking don't know how to buy the right car. Okay, they're buying fucking Cybertrucks out here that bullets go right through and cannonballs go right through the windows. So that doesn't make any sense.
Or pebbles.
You got XQC rolling around with suitcases full of money, just not giving a fuck. Streamers these days, dude.
So good.
Quality
Quality content.
there's a brain somewhere between those ears.
Very smooth.
Yeah, I didn't comment on the wrinkles there, if you noticed. Let's see. Who else we got on the thumbnail today? We got some Clout Route AI art. That's pretty cool. If you go to Instagram, I posted a shit ton more of it, but we've been fucking around on the AI generated art.
It's a lot of fun.
Have you fooled around with it like extensively?
Not real. I mean, here and there.
I spent like 2 hours fucking around with it. I just got lost in, you know, thinking of the next prompt and yada yada. I'm definitely going to lose 2 more hours into thinking of the most crazy fucking things I can think of. So I have, you know, art backed up.
Oh, it does come in clutch. Now I will say I've been using an AI app called Starry AI. I think it's got 2 R's in it on my phone. I've used that to help with like backgrounds for album covers and stuff. To
Oh,
just
that's
get
cool.
some like unique space landscapes, and I've even used it at times, you know, to come up with some of the characters in there. So yeah, no, I love using AI generated art to come up. I can't draw, which that's one thing. I'm very DIY when it comes to all of this content stuff. I taught myself how to do most of it, but I don't have the time or the patience to learn how to fucking draw. So that's where I tag in the robot.
Tag in the robot. I also, you know, shouts out to our artists out there though too. We try to not only use, I mean, we've never used the AI generated art. This is the first time.
It's true.
But shouts out to our artists out there like Ren and Mel that do all of our cool stuff here. Especially, you know, Mel's got our backdrop on every episode. So shouts out to her. Don't forget about your real artists. Okay.
Oh no, one of these days I'll commission Mel and or Ren to do a Cosmic Jive album. But dude,
that's you right. The
I make
Skrilla's
like a
come in
fraction
first.
of a penny per play, dude. It's gonna be 3 decades before I can pay anybody based on that. So go ahead and listen to Cosmic Jive on Spotify. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, let me get that soapbox back out, or the milk crate.
Elon Musk claims he will give Wikipedia $1 billion if they change the name to Dickopedia.
That's not a real tweet, is it? Oh my god.
It's a real tweet, Kevin.
And it's just crazy. There are so many people that champion for this idiot and actually genuinely believe he's a smart person. And it's frustrating because there are people that I have respect for. We start talking about this guy, and it just starts. It's like Homer Simpson in that bush. My respect just starts backing out. Where I'm like, oh my, please, like, watch one 30-minute video. You know, it doesn't take long. Plenty of people have done the research for you to very quickly disprove that there's anything resembling an intelligent human being. When it comes to whatever Elon clone we're talking about, whether
I don't
it's
stand for the
pudgy
Elon
one,
okay?
the Spartan one, the fucking Captain America drawn by Rob Liefeld one, you know,
Right,
they're all stupid.
You definitely have to clarify which Elon we're talking about because some of the Elon's based, other Elon's not so much, right?
They all suck. They're all stupid. They're all.
I love that.
Some of the most unintelligent people that I've ever seen, and they reveal that constantly. terrible public speaker as well. Known liar. He wants to be our Nikola Tesla, but to be honest, he's our Thomas Edison who just worked at the patent office as a patent clerk and stole other people's fucking ideas. That's all he ever did. Elon's just that, but he had dad's money to go along with it. And
I think these days
he got kicked out of PayPal. He got kicked the fuck out. He was running it into the ground.
I think these days he's like too stoned to actually get anything done, honestly. Ever since he got stoned on Joe Rogan's podcast, he's been a downward spiral, addicted to drugs. He's heavy on the marijuana use right now. And that's why he makes jokes like Dickopedia. Okay. He's stoned out of his mind, guys. Seriously. Which it sounds cool, but Elon turns into an insufferable person when he's stoned out of his mind. Okay. We don't want that. And other celebrities too get stoned and somehow become insufferable. I don't really understand it, but Sarah Silverman, stoned Jew.
You can't say that now. This just got blocked. This just got completely blocked.
Can I not say stoned and Jew next to each other? Because
I don't think you should say them in the same sentence.
It sounds like you're doing.
Sounds very wrong. Old Testament, Danny.
Interesting. A stone Jewish, a stone Jew-ish lady. You didn't let me finish. You cut me off there.
My bad.
Comedian Sarah Silverman claimed she was stoned when she endorsed Israel's move to shut off Gaza's water/electricity. She shared this, saying there's a very strange thing happening in Gaza. Many people are saying it's inhumane that Israel's cutting off water, blah, 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 blah. Basically, Israeli propaganda there from comedian Sarah Silverman. But don't worry, her friends hit her up in the text messages and they were like, hey, Sarah, I don't know how many joints you're in here, but maybe not comment on the Israel-Palestine thing. Sorry.
Wow.
Stoned, dude.
How stoned would you have to get to
dude, I've never been
much trouble?
That's stupid. I mean, anyone with half a fucking brain knows that you must be taking something else, Sarah. I'm sorry. I've never smoked weed and then been compelled to do anything.
The Greeks had a saying for this, or I believe it was actually in Latin. It goes like this, Danny: in vino veritas. All right. Basically, as we English speaking folks say it, a drunken mind speaks a sober heart.
Still, though, that's just not how weed works. That's not how. Trust me, some say I'm an expert on the. I've never smoked weed and been like, I said never been compelled to do anything. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little, but I've certainly never been stoned and been like, man, I really should get on Instagram and give my opinion on world politics right now.
You know what? I'm so high, I'd like to support genocide. No, see, here's the thing. I don't know. Check me on this, Danny. We're of about the same age. One of the things I was taught when I got to be drinking age, Twitter wasn't quite as much of a thing, but Facebook had been around for a while. I was always taught, don't drunk dial anyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like once you get drunk, put that phone in your pocket. Don't be texting exes or really anybody, right? And I was lucky enough to very early in life equate that to social media as well. Like if I am drunk, if I'm messed up of any kind, the phone's just not coming out whatsoever, whether it's to text, to call, to tweet, none of it. I'm just not fucking doing it. So,
I've had friends that have one too many sippies and then it's on to Tinder. Whoops.
Oopsies.
So,
don't do it.
Fucking watch it.
Don't do it.
Let's see, what else can we get into here before the end of the show besides stoned Jews?
Hey. Yoy.
Hey, you can't say that. Is that some kind of like, is that Yiddish?
I don't know.
Is that Yiddish?
Maybe. Oops. Now I'm in trouble. Damn it. Hang on. I have something for this. I want you to know I am deeply sorry for my actions. My behavior was inexcusable. I'm not going to read the whole thing. All right, just run the replay.
Let's see here.
Very handy, though. Drunk swiping on Tinder is the same. You might be wrong, Danny. You know, I might be wrong about the drunk dialing. So Bab says calling friends drunk at 3 a.m. is good time. Hash says drunk swiping on Tinder is the best.
Is the best.
You know, so you know, maybe we're missing out on some of the finer things in life.
I'm not hating on anybody's game here, I guess, but just saying that most of the time the worst things happen to you when you're drunk.
Yeah, the only thing I'm hating on here is an inebriated Kevin's decision making. That's the only person getting shade in this scenario. I don't trust that dumb motherfucker. So the phone gets put away.
Let's talk about Sneeko for a little bit.
Oh man, I almost made it a month. I think I have a calendar.
Not to be confused with Edwin, homeboy Edwin.
I have to move my 0 days since our last Sneeko. Damn it. I have one of those warehouse signs.
Kevin likes to confuse Edwin and Sneeko every once in a while, but this is surely Sneeko and not Edwin, I promise. Sneeko here, some old footage resurfaced of Sneeko admitting that he used to think he was gay. Pretty obviously. This is Willie Mack saying pretty obvious to everyone, seeing how he talks more about gay people than a pride parade. Most closeted man on the internet. You were saying, Kevin?
I forget. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Andy Bernard thing in The Office when he's like, Michael, am I gay?
Well, this is the Sneeko moment we're about to have.
No, but like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn. It's not for me. It's not for me. I saw like bro, I went to a gay nightclub with my gay friends. Like I went to go visit my friend in Massachusetts. Like let's go to a club. It was a gay club. I'm not complaining, but I saw a muscular dude twerking glitter off of his back, and I know that I'm not gay. I was laughing very like seeing a grown man with glitter on his back twerk. It's just funny to me.
I'm very confused.
Okay, that's the question I gotta ask you, Kevin. Did you have to like did you have to like invite a friend over and like hey, maybe we should try this out. I gotta check it out and feel the waters. Maybe I maybe I should make sure that I'm not gay here and try it out once, because I might be.
No,
we should try it. You don't knock it till you try it, right? That's the saying.
I never had that confusion. No, nothing against anyone who's has or whatever, but
it's just funny the way he talks about it. It's like
I knew I liked girls as soon as I saw Saved by the Bell, Danny. Okay, and I never.
It was Buffy the
I
Vampire Slayer for me.
Okay, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's just funny to me that he's like, yeah, I just had to. Some people maybe do have to go through this experience. Oh, I gotta fucking experiment around to see what I'm about.
Gay or bi, right?
Right. That's usually why you experiment. Brother. Am I right though?
It's a spectrum. Everybody's a little gay sometimes, especially in Hollywood. Tom Hardy said that.
That's where I was going with this, though. It's like you usually don't get to the point that you're gonna experiment or like see if I like it, unless you're confused about whether you do or not.
Dude, you know what happened? There was this long-haired dude doing squats at the gym one day, and he was like, damn, that girl's got a fat ass. And he turns around, and the guy's got a goatee, and he's like, I did not know that about myself.
What do you think about that?
Then you think you're gay for 2 whole years, apparently. Maybe he thinks men are hot, but doesn't like dick. I don't know.
I mean, I guess we can't judge him, right?
I mean, if like Brad Pitt was going to force himself onto me, I mean, would I say no? I don't know.
He's gonna have to. Okay.
Andy Bernard joke.
Right. Exactly. I said not to be confused with Edwin, but to beat these gay allegations, he's gonna have to come out with like a 40-minute video explaining how he's not gay after this.
I'm getting harder. I'm not getting harder. It's getting harder for me to keep the two of them separate in my mind. That's what I meant to say. Whoopsie.
Do you need to experiment, Kevin?
I need a drink. Whoops. Somebody get my phone.
Well, I'm hard, Kevin says.
Well, I'm getting harder, but I don't know about you, brother, but goddamn.
Holy shit. The viewers just dropped
I'm ready to go to a club in Massachusetts or whatever. God damn. Oh yeah. Wow.
Boy.
See you guys. No.
Well, thanks, Kevin. Nice knowing you. Next time, don't get hard on the stream, Kevin. Keep that shit to yourself.
You just can't announce it. You just can't announce it. All right.
Right.
Okay. Lesson learned. All right.
Camera, waist up. Oh, goodness gracious. I have another Sneeko clip, though. But it's not Sneeko. Okay. I saw this and I was like, wow. Okay. I do have to show this because this is the kind of people that Sneeko's going to surround himself with, I guess. We accept gay, Kev. Me too.
PG-13. Yeah, gotta be careful now.
Sneeko's having problems with his sexuality. That's fine, but he needs help hiring managers too, apparently, because Drama Alert's sharing this to me on Twitter. Sneeko's manager receiving backlash. I almost said, this might be a Keemstar rim shot button moment, but I almost said Sneeko's manager receiving blacklash after saying the N-word.
Oh, that was an unintended pun, I think, right?
We're both having these slips. These what do they call those? The Freudian slips?
No, that's not what that is. No. Who said that?
Oh, wrong words. Wrong words.
No way. Nope. I don't know what we were even talking about.
Blacklash. I'm suffering from blacklash from saying the N-word here. Yeah, dude. He drops for some reason. Sneeko's manager's like off to the side here, hanging out on a Bradley Martin stream. This big buff dude that beat up Sneeko the other day. Remember that for smoking? Y'all subconscious is coming out.
Yeah, Danny's racist and I'm gay. All right.
I'm never beating the We're never beating the allegations. Blacklash. So much blacklash.
Yours is worse. I'd much rather be accused of being gay in 2020, 2023 than being racist. So I think I'm winning this one.
What do you think about what Poland says here? For Danny, it's Freudian. For Kevin, it's on purpose.
Damn, Poland's press X into doubt. She's Poland's. Okay. Hey, you know what?
She's pulling it on you.
I respect that. Who watches Sneeko? Exactly.
That's a good question.
Only people who are confused.
Apparently, a lot of people, because they share it to me on Twitter, unfortunately. Let's see here. Sneeko's manager.
I'll be like, bro, I'm fucking, like I look extra lean when I'm tan.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Wow. That is Sneeko's manager, dude.
Now look at his face. I mean, he didn't even seem shameful from what he fucking said. The guy beside him
said it.
Laughing his ass off. So watch Baldy here. He looks like a white supremacist. Am I right?
I mean, the tattoos aren't great, but wait.
The looks aren't helping, but listen here.
I'll be like, bro, I'm fucking, like I look extra lean when I'm tan.
That dude said it?
That white dude was text to speeching or something, voice recording on his phone, and he said the N-word. And they all hear it, and the whole stream hears it. Bradley here is like, he goes from, having his little conversation here to completely shutting up.
You look extra lean when I'm tan. Jesus Christ. Wow. That is Sneeko's manager, dude.
I thought the dude wearing the Luigi hat was going to be the cringe guy
Bradley
we were
Martin.
laughing at, but my God, no. Wow.
The manager there dropped a hard R.
Yikes, dude.
Imagine
what
being
happened to this stream today.
Imagine being in public, dude. No, seriously, like imagine you're at the bar, okay? And like you're hanging out with your group of friends, we're all at our table, and there's a table behind us full of people too. And whenever I'm at the bar with a group of people and we're really carrying on, there's always a moment where we stop and like criticize everybody that's in the building, or like look at those fuckers over there, like they're drunk as fuck. these idiots behind us are talking about Israel, Palestine. They don't know what the fuck they're saying. You know, whatever. Where was I going with this? Oh, imagine instead of, you know, the Israel Palestine talk behind you, you instead hear somebody screaming into their phone the N-word for text to speech. So they're not only ballsy enough to yell it and record it in public, but they're sending it to a friend online.
It's crazy, dude. Listen, I want to address this comment from Schopenhauer, who I think is calling us mediocre. Look, you're just mad. It's called a Freudian slip and not a Schopenhauer slip. All right. So don't come at me, you second tier philosopher. All right. Who you calling mediocre, bitch? You're dead. You've been dead for 200 years, bro. Get out of here.
What is Schopenhauer?
Exactly. Do I need to make my point again? Exactly. What's a Schopenhauer? Thank you. Like and subscribe.
Oh goodness. Should we end on that note then? Is that it? I guess so. Because we are at the round.
Shoppy. I don't hate you. I don't even know you.
We are at the round number of 2 hours here. So let's look at chat, see what people have said, and get the fuck up on out of here. Up on out of here.
Get out. Go on, get.
Go on, get. All right, let's see here. First chatter today. Mystic Babs with the fog machine on.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a frosted shredded wheat. Okay.
It does kind of look like that. I wonder if Mystic Babs has an old school fog machine like I do. And maybe. I wonder if Mystic Babs saw the mystical route that I took in the chat on Discord.
Sorry. I was kidding, Shop.
We love you, Schopenhauer. We love you, Schopenhauer.
Listen, Freud ain't got shit on you. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Listen.
Please send me one of your books.
I loved your work, The World as Will and Representation. All right. I love that. You are phenomenal. Okay. I'm just kidding, man. We're going to get canceled in Germany. I just, you know, it's been a lot of wrestling talk today. I felt like I wanted to cut a promo on somebody, and there you were just there, Schopenhauer. I'm sorry.
Was Schopenhauer, what was that? Mein Kampf that they wrote?
No. No, that's the other guy from the see. This is why certain mustachioed assholes should be on more jumbotrons as answers to trivia questions.
Man, if I would have heard that in trivia, honestly, probably wouldn't accuse Schopenhauer of writing Mein Kampf.
Yeah, come on, that's worse than what I said. I was, you know.
I need to be educated. I'm sorry. I don't take enough Jumbotron quizzes to, you know, catch up on all my history.
Yeah, you should be educated like Arthur Schopenhauer, who was educated at the University of Berlin, amongst 4 other places. I've got his Wikipedia up now.
Okay, let's continue here. Carla says, yay. Thank you, Carla, for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
V-Dub, I was saying to Babs, yeah, I wonder if she saw the AI art that I did with her and Mama Creepy and their tarot cards and crystal balls with the Clout route.
Let's go. I think I saw that one.
Yes, thank you, V-Dub. Thank you, Hash. She says, what are we talking about? We don't even really ever know what we're talking about, to be honest.
That's what we should change the show to. That's the third show. Clout Route presents What Are We Talking About?
Disco Diggs. Peggy says, Danny moving so crazy right now. I wonder if I was like dancing well or something, or maybe I was like doing okay, sometimes I do this with my hand. Okay, I don't have Tourette's or anything. It's just that I cut meat for years.
Is that what we call it?
My hands sometimes, like I don't know, I probably have something fucked up. But sometimes my hands like clench up. So it's, I don't know, I shake my hand out like that. It's probably something fucked up, I'm sure. But yeah, no.
Just getting jiggy with it.
That's probably what he saw, is me doing my handshake to get my mouse hand ready. my handshake hands. So there you go. That's the explanation I got for you. Also, Disco Diggs gave you the end pass, Kevin. So hold that.
Can't
hold
use
that
it.
in your
Can't take
pocket.
it. Nope. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't
Yeah.
be prudent at this juncture or any juncture in the future.
PT agrees with you. White people shouldn't ever have the pass. It's very hurtful.
Hey, who is that guy? Are you doing like a live stream with him later in the week or something?
PT trying to control a black man. Very racist.
Tomorrow.
But yes, thank you, Kevin, for dropping that again. Tomorrow, Super Dave with me and PT. Go check it out. I think there might be, if any of the mods are in chat right now and have readily available the PT pre-stream link, go ahead and drop it in chat if you want. But that's up to you.
Hey, Artie. Yes.
You
See,
can call me Artie. Oh,
making friends. See, look
and
at
we got
this.
hugs from Artie. Thank you,
I
Artie.
love it. Thank you, Artie. I'm so sorry that we'll move forward from here. It's great. It's the beginning of a beautiful friendship. All right, sorry. Who are we shouting out? PT. Go check out the stream Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, there you go. You got it,
Yes.
dude. You got it, dude. Thank you, Ren, for showing up. Hello, friends. Nice to see you tonight, Ren. We always love to see Ren in the house. Only mistakes. Maggots in the carpet. Thanks for calling that out. Ooh.
This sounds like a grunge band.
Let's see who else here. Poland Spring, of course. I'm rearranging my investments now. My accountant said I should be able to subscribe to the Patreon soon. Wow. Shouts out to the best executive producer around, Poland Spring. Appreciate you. Actually,
please.
Did you see that she's cheating on us a little bit?
What? Well,
she's now Huggy Bear's hype leader.
Oh, hey, what is that?
Fucked up.
That's messed up.
Did I say hi to Carla? I think I did.
This is because you made the bonus. You made those patrons producers now, and so I think Poland's just trying to get back at you. And speaking of Patreon, damn it, I don't have the volume turned on. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
I found another one. I have 3 of these now.
We're never gonna beat back the Clout route allegations with clips like that.
Money, please.
Anyways, as we were saying, thank you, Poland Spring. I saw some other people. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Well, you're definitely missing Artie. Shout out to Artie Schopenhauer.
Shadow Humor. Isn't Asmond a millionaire? Yep, he is a millionaire, and his house is dirty. But my house, clean. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see. Schopenhauer, where'd you go? Somewhere in here.
Down by, yeah, there you go.
I was talking to the other guys,
balls.
not you bald. So thank you, Schopenhauer. Yeah, everybody. So check me out tomorrow. Check Kevin out all week. Kevin's got shit going on, every day of the week practically. So check him out. Check me out on PT stream tomorrow.
And Babs, shout out Babs.
I said shout out Babs. I think
you did.
It was the first one with the fog machine.
So yeah, right, with the rice, with the shredded wheat. Yeah,
she's busting my balls. She wants double
back around.
She wants double shouts out. She wants double shout outs.
You can't triple stamp a double shout out. Come on, man. I thought we had rules.
Thank you guys for being here tonight. I know Asmongold's house was just some thrilling content. Maybe I should not clean my house for a year and then we check back and we'd go through my house with the camera like I was just doing them with my floor. You know what I mean? What kind of
divorced or
what kind of
there's easier ways to do it, I think.
What kind of havoc could I cause in a year, do you think? What do you think your house would look like?
I'm not giving you advice on this. No, I have to go to your house once a week. No.
Seriously,
though. So Kevin, you're the one who told him to do this for a year. Yeah.
Seriously though.
You in chat can sort this one out.
What do you think your house would look like if you didn't clean for an entire year, purposefully? Now that doesn't mean you're necessarily going, trash over here and shitting on the floor and pissing and whatever, but you do the natural thing. Maybe you even, I feel like taking out the trash is cheating because you want to see what it looks like. Right. But if you didn't, I'm saying, shut it off. You don't pick up your undies. You don't pick up your McDonald's bag, you toss it.
Where do I sleep?
And you leave it.
Am I just supposed to, after a week, I'll just go nose blind to all of it?
Well,
I just won't smell it.
Don't eat in your bed, Kevin. That's one of the cardinal rules. You know, you don't eat, no crumbs in the bed.
In order to keep myself at a weight that I like, I do have to exercise, Danny. So if we're talking about, tossing underwear around and not like, no, there's all different kinds of smells going into what you're talking about. This is a disgusting, dirty experiment. No, I don't want anything to do with it. And honestly, I just think it's one of those things. I don't want to say it's necessarily how you're wired, but I was taught at a very early age I had to clean up after myself, and I've been cleaning up after myself for as long as I could remember. And I'm one of those dudes who starts his day by making his bed. Like I don't know, man. I don't think I physically could. So I don't know. It would probably look about the same. Maybe my bathroom, I don't know. My bathroom mirror might be a little spotty or something. I have no idea. I just it grosses me out to think about it. So it would be unnatural for me to do that. So I don't know.
I do admit that's one thing that I do slack on sometimes. Toothpaste will sometimes, splatter, and I don't necessarily always clean that up. I need to get on that.
And Hash brings up a good
I don't
point.
have animals,
I have a cat. I had a dog for 12 years. So it's also, it wasn't just me that I was cleaning up after. I had to vacuum. I had to do all those sort of things. And before that, I had a cat that lived to be 20 years old. So, so I've for the most of my life, I've had a little fucker to take care of. So I had good reasons not to just leave a bunch of shit around that they could get into. So I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it. And more power to you if you can, because there are some days I'd love to be like, oh fuck, I gotta spend my whole Saturday cleaning. Like that sucks. I don't want to do that, but I can't not do it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you all. Look out for that. Look out for that Chris Chan video coming to YouTube soon. Look out for me and Kevin doing some more stuff on the Patreon. Look out for the show on Tuesday. And happy Halloween, everybody. We love you.
Shout out. Goodbye. Yeah, happy Halloween.
Later.